guys, today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, and I don't normally do a lot of these on my channel, but I want to start doing them just so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better. I think I used to do these a lot last year. I think I used to do it like once a month or something, but I don't really remember. But I really wanted to do one today, so I posted on Instagram that I was going to be filming one of these and just for you guys to leave questions in the comments. So I posted that about an hour ago, and I have quite a bit of comments here. So if you guys want to participate in a future Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram. My username is IsadorFashionXOXO, just like my YouTube username. Alright, so I'm probably going to butcher most of these Instagram usernames. The first question is from Ellen Apapa. I literally don't know. But she asked, who's your favorite YouTuber slash beauty guru? And I'm not too sure. I was thinking about this earlier, but I watch a lot of different people, and sometimes I like certain videos. Like say I like a tutorial, I will watch different YouTubers specifically for that. But lately I'm obsessed with Bubs, or Bubs Beauty. I love her vlogs. I love That Is Rad. Her videos are just really funny. I love her personality. She's just really fun to watch. It doesn't even matter what her video is, even if I'm not particularly interested on that subject, I'll still watch it just because I love her so much. I love my friend Victoria Dinelda. You guys have heard me talk about her like so many times, but I'm obsessed with her videos. Again, her personality is just amazing and she's freaking hilarious, so I love her. Jessica Laney XO, hey girl, she asked, what's one thing you really want to do that you haven't done yet? And literally the list could go on and on. I'm only 18 years old, so there's so many things that I want to do and accomplish in life. And it kind of gives me like anxiety when I think about it, which is really weird, but I don't like the idea of getting old. So I feel like you're 18 right now, you've got to get on the ball and get these things done or else you're never going to do it, blah, 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 which is really crazy. I don't know. I want to do a lot of traveling. It doesn't really matter where, I just want to go everywhere. I also want to open my own business. Macy2715 asked, do you play any sports? And I literally laughed out loud, like, it's just really embarrassing. I don't really play sports ever. I used to dance. Dance was one of my like #1 sports. I did that for a really long time. It's just jazz dance. I do boot camp actually, so that's a thing. So me and my mom did boot camp, and it was just like a group thing. So we would go, I think, twice a week. So boot camp is like burpees and jumping squats and like weights, hardcore weights. I literally died. Kate Rose _29 asked, first kiss story. So I'm going to tell you guys about my first kiss with Taylor. It's like really embarrassing and awkward. So I was in math class and he was in math class, and we had 2 different math classes. He was in like the university class and I was in the college level one, but our classes were like right next to each other. One day I was asked to take down the attendance. So I went down, and you know how when you take down the attendance you like take your time and you talk to your friends along the way and stuff? So that's what I did. So I went to the office, dropped it off, and at this point I've been gone for like 10 minutes. I'm on my way back upstairs to go to class, and I'm literally about to walk into my math class when Taylor walks out of his with the attendance for his class. So he's like, come walk with me. And at this point in our relationship, we're so awkward around each other, so nervous. We were just like little awkward turtles. And so I go down with him to take the attendance down, and we come back up, and I'm standing outside of my classroom and he's standing with me, and we're kind of just standing there awkwardly. So he's like, okay, and then he like leans in and he goes to kiss my cheek. And when we talk about this story now, we just laugh so hard that we're crying because he says that he missed my cheek completely. So I don't even know if that would count as my first kiss because he says he missed my cheek. But yeah, I just remember my face going so red, I could feel it just burn. A Healing Princess asked, what was your favorite thing that has happened with your YouTube? And honestly, I have never expected YouTube to become what it has to me. It just blows my mind. So as you guys know, I went to New York IMATS in April, which was the best thing, the best experience that I've ever done in my whole life. So I was actually able to meet some of my best friends, and I've known these girls for like 2.5 years. We met from doing a collab channel together about 2.5 years ago, so if you guys want to watch Fetus Me, I'll leave like a link down below. The 7 Glamouristas is what the collab channel is called. Olivia asked, advice on not getting bored with your long-term boyfriend. So I feel like this is a really, really good question. I've been dating Taylor for about 4 years now, so we've been dating since we were like 14, which is crazy. And I feel like it's really hard for some people to like be with the same person for that long, because it is a really long time, and sometimes it can get boring. Sometimes you can get sick of them because you're around them way too often. Taylor and I are literally attached at the hip. We've been that way since we started dating. He's my best friend in the entire world. But definitely sometimes it comes to the point in your relationship where you're like, wow, this person's driving me nuts, like this is not fun anymore, whatever. But I feel like sometimes there's like that bump in the road that you just need to get over, because that happens in relationships sometimes. Find new things that you two can do together that you've never done before, like go on a trip or go on a picnic, or just something like cute and romantic that will kind of bring you guys closer together. I know even after 4 years, Taylor and I are still finding things out about each other that we never knew before, which I find is really interesting, because sometimes you think you know the person to a T, and you really don't, because there's always things that you can find out about that other person that you never knew before. I don't know if that was any help at all, but hopefully it was. Ashley_Hissler asked, what is your favorite thing to do when you are sad or feeling down? So there's a negative part to this, and then there's a positive. So I'm actually trying to work on this a little bit, because there's a lot of negative things that I do when I'm sad. I like to sit in my bed all day and just not do anything, and I like to eat a lot when I'm sad too. I want to go to McDonald's. I want to get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal with an extra large fry. I want to get the biggest pop I can possibly get, and I just want to sit in my bed, watch Gilmore Girls, and just sit there and not do anything except for eat. Which is definitely negative, because you don't want to be sitting in bed all day, you don't want to be eating junk, even though I really want chicken nuggets right now. I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm just craving them. So some of the positive things that I like to do just to make myself feel better would be to talk to my friends. Sometimes it's really hard to do that, but you have to like try and just talk it out. So the next question is from, my friend Ashley, who's in this program with me that I met this year, left a question, and she Snapchatted me and she's like, you better answer my question. So she asked, who's your best friend and what was your most memorable thing that happened this year at college? So I think she wants me to say that she's my best friend, which she is. She's definitely one of my best friends that I've ever had in my life, and she's totally watching this right now and like loving herself about this. I love her to death. And then my most memorable moment, I think, was just meeting the girls, because I have the most, like, such a big group of friends right now, and I've never had a lot of girl best friends. So it's kind of nice to be able to talk about things that I can't talk about with Taylor, because it's kind of weird. So it's really just nice to have like Natalie and Steph and Ashley and Natalia and Brooklyn and just like all my friends that I've made this year. It's just really nice to like have a group of girlfriends that I'm really close to. Alright guys, so that was my Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these questions. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to participate in future Q&A videos, because I like doing them. I think this was pretty fun, kind of like a nice chit chat thing. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.